Hey everybody, it's your TV pal, Charles Lupula. What the hell is it? Is it the 25th? I think. Whatever. So, yeah, here I am doing another one of these. My hair is, wow, like, you know, I was never one for the whole, like, cutting, split ends, but it seems to actually have had a pretty nice effect, actually, on my hair. It's been a while since my hair was like this long. If you look at, photos of me, there was a while back when I used to dye it black, that it was longer than this, but still, it's rare, At least it's been rare for like the last few years. Used to keep getting hair around here, and then it would, get split ends and kind of just stick around shoulder length, but yeah, this is looking nice. So anyway, yeah, this is me doing another one of these. Yeah, so anyway, tomorrow, I don't, the show happened last week, the one in Astoria, at Gussie's. We also released some more Nemesis Imperium songs. This week, actually Tuesday, we're releasing two more songs, actually, although these are kind of different from the other stuff. So one of them is a duet with Tibby X of the X Possibles. You can check out, stuff from them on YouTube, I guess. I recommend the 6 Times the Weirdness video myself. Not number one, it's the song I really like from them, and number two, I have a Zodiac Killer thing, which obviously so does Tibby. But yeah, we did a duet with Tibby X, the X Possibles, for the Song of Flesh, which is getting released 9 p.m. on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday at 9. It's weird, it's chaotic, and I like it. It doesn't sound like anything else, and I've played it for a couple people, and some people loved it, and some people hated it, and that's kind of, to me, that's kind of the reaction I want. I want people to love something or to hate it. I don't want them to go, it's kind of okay, and it's funny hearing it, and I'm sure a lot of her fans would probably say the same thing. They'd probably listen to it, and some would love it, and some would be like, why is the asshole doing fucking Cookie Monster vocals on this song? Why the hell? It ruins the whole song. It should have just been you. So it's, it's funny to see kind of this like amalgamation of metal and punk, and to see how the orthodox fundamentalist factions of both sides, how they get their fucking panties in a bunch when you cross over on something. It was fun for me, and I hope it was fun for Tibby. She said, that she doesn't normally sing as fast as I write, so it was kind of, it was challenging for her, and that was, to me, that meant a lot, that she said that it challenged her as a vocalist. So hopefully, well, I guess hopefully you'll like it. If you don't, it's no skin off my back. I don't really care. I wrote, we like it, and that's what matters, Basically, as I said, it's a little bit different from what we normally do, but, it was like, let's do a duet. What are we gonna do, fucking Close My Eyes Forever or some fucking lame shit like that? Everyone always whips out the fucking power ballad when they do a duet normally, so we're all like, you know what, fuck it, let's not do that. Let's, like I heard, we had the song, and originally the song was just going to be sung by me. And when Tibby kind of proposed we do a song together, I was like, all right, well, let me figure out which, at first we were going to do a cover, Jimmy Lunchford song, and then this one, it was kind of like, well, let me see what of our songs we could do. And I heard Song of Flesh, and I'm like, wow, this, out of everything we have, this is the least duet-y song we have, so let's make it the fucking duet. And like I said, for me, I love the song. It's fucking awesome to me. It's chaotic. It's you know, like I said, it mixes metal and punk vocals in a way that, you know, some people, as I've said, have said you shouldn't. But whatever, fuck ya. You know, if you complain too much, I'll do a whole fucking album like that, okay? So, But yeah, so we're releasing that, and then of course our cover of Earth AD from the Misfits, which, suitably different, but yet it keeps, I mean, it's the same tempo, kind of, but it's tuned down, and it's darker, and, you know, it's different, you know, we didn't just want to go straight out and copy the original, but there's some little homages in there, beyond the fact that the cover itself is an homage, but there's, some stuff in there that, you know, if you're a Misfits fan, you might get what we did. You know, there's some fun in there if you're, you know, a fan like we are. But yeah, so we got that. Those are being released tomorrow. You can check them out on Facebook, the Nemesis Imperium page, and on Reverb Nation. You can just go to reverbnation.com/Nemesis Imperium. So, besides that, we're also looking for a new bassist. You know, we parted company with Steve Travesty. You know, no hard feelings there. It's just, you know, sometimes things don't work out, you know? It doesn't mean your mommy and daddy don't love you anymore, you know? Actually, it's funny, you know, my parents divorced when I was 4, and, I'm not sure why that never affected me, like, because I remember my father, like, sitting me down and trying to, you know, have a whole talk with me about, you know, how they just weren't getting along, and, you know, it doesn't mean anything about me, and blah, blah, blah. And I remember I didn't care. I just remember being like, yeah, that's great, Dad. Can we go to movies? You know, I'm not sure why, you know, I mean, when other people get divorced, when other people's, like, parents get divorced, did it bother them? I don't know. I just know, I don't know, maybe it was because I was living with my grandmother at that time or whatever, but it didn't seem like a big deal to me. So I don't know. But yeah, you know, so we're looking for a new bass player. We have some people we're going to try out, but, you know, we shall see. In the meantime, I cannot recommend more Cabin in the Woods, by the way. It's absolutely awesome movie. And, you know, it's kind of a deconstruction, the whole horror genre, and I know a lot of people have seen it. And yet I know a lot of people haven't, and you definitely owe it to yourself to check this movie out. I think it's an absolutely brilliant piece of film work, but it's Joss fucking Whedon, you know. Joss Whedon is, you know, always brilliant. I've had a lot of things going on that I'm not really happy with in my life, and so I'm looking to, you know, do some things to kind of fix that right now. And one of the things I'm thinking of doing is, I don't know, I've done acting before, and I've never really, you know, taken it very seriously. I mean, you know, when I act, I'm like fucking crazy into the character. It's not like I'm in, like, you know, like in trauma films where it's like, you know, haha, I'm stabbing this guy, woohoo. Yeah, I like how this is, you know, this is actually like, well, let's see, the jerk-off motion would be more like this. This is stabbing. Wow, actually, speaking of Joss Whedon, I think they did that actual joke in the Hush episode of Buffy. Now that I think about it, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not like one of these, like, winking at the camera, like, check it out, Mom, I'm on film. You know, but it's never been like something I've done. You know, and I'm looking to, I don't know, I'd like to expand on stuff. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be in the area, just because of some financial difficulties, so, and some other stuff that I'm not really going to talk about in public, but, you know, so I was thinking, I'd like to do that. And I was also thinking, and if anyone can help me with this, because I have no idea how the fuck to do this, I was actually thinking I should do some stand-up. People have always told me I should do some spoken word type stuff, and I thought, well, I guess the first step towards doing that would be to go out there and, just tell some stories, because I have some funny and crazy and, fucked up shit to tell people. And especially, a stand-up comedy audience wouldn't be ready for half the shit that I've fucking experienced. So that might be fun, And if they don't laugh, at least I'll make them really, really uncomfortable. And making someone uncomfortable is really its own reward, But yeah, so basically this is just me, doing one of these, talking about this stuff tomorrow. And, as I said, we're having a free download, you don't have to pay nothing for it. And then around Halloween, we'll have an actual CD. Although the CD won't have Earth AD on there for a variety of reasons, but all the rest of the stuff will be on there. The Song of Flesh will be on there. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I've run out of things to say. I've lost interest, and I'm hungry. I should go have some pasta. So I will make pasta, and you will have none.